the man behind this vision, His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, to kindly come forward and address us on this occasion. Check. Check.
Please, shall we be seated? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Build the youth. Greatest Nigerian student. Akwa Ibom is son. Akwa Ibom is son. Even in Nambangdi say. Oboli 3. Oboli 3. 3 ans. Ikorabasino. Mparani ni son. Anang Mamadeo. Oje, Bab Development. Kong, Upabio. Oh. Ibibi son. Ekri Lorion. Abazuloloye. Oh, nice. Thank you. Udom. Female youth. Your Excellency, the First Lady, Mrs. Martha Udom Emmanuel. Your Excellency, my brother, the immediate past Governor of Benue State, Chairman, Udom Emmanuel Campaign Council for President 2023, Distinguished Senator Dr. Gabriel Suswam, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Uncle Mo Yaetio. Mr. Speaker, Akwa Ibom House of Assembly, distinguished senators here present, Senator Bob, Senator Oloyso Setuk, distinguished Senator Iba Essien, and our brother, former minister, distinguished Senator Abba Moro that had joined us also. Let me appreciate the Nigeria's former ambassador to Russia, His Excellency, Chief Assam. Members of the House of Rep here present, other members of the National Assembly, the wife of my late DG, wife of the former military administrator of our state, Mrs. Udom Emmanuel, the chairman of our party, represented by the deputy chairman, and the entire PDP family, the secretary to the state government, head of the civil service, commissioners, special advisors, chairman of boards and commission service commanders here present, members of the Akwa Ibom House of Assembly. Permit me to just recognize everybody, our royal fathers, and say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, because of time. And I really want to appreciate the chairman of VKS, the entire management, of VKS. Let me today, on behalf of the government and good people of Akwa Ibom State, once again, welcome all of you to a landmark project. A project that if you find any in Africa of this magnitude, of this size, of this smartness, and of this level of seriousness, then come and show me anywhere. Today, people have said so much, but let me start. My brother started by saying, thank God, is at St. Gabriel's Coconut Refinery. We all know Gabriel means God is my strength. Gabriel interprets vision and dreams. Gabriel rest up sleeping and grounded Daniel. Gabriel was a quick, swift answer to the prayers of saints. Gabriel was used to banish long-term barrenness and fruitlessness and announce productivity and fruitlessness and fruitfulness. So today, with the commission of this thing, we banish barrenness of our economy, barrenness of productivity, barrenness of prosperity, and we pronounce fruitfulness in our land. Gabriel is a carrier of good news, of joy and gladness. What's the good news? The good news is, when others are saying there is a casting down, Akwa Ibom is saying what? There's a lifting up. When nobody is interested in bringing $1 to Nigeria for an investment, Akwa Ibom is partnering foreign direct investment into our state. Gabriel showcased the incredible power of God. This is an example that not by power, not by might, but by the Spirit of the Almighty, that we can put this on ground. Today, you are going to witness the first of its kind. Nowhere in Africa that you can find a factory like this that is refining virgin coconut oil in Africa with a capacity to process 1 million nuts a day in 3 shifts. And today we all know in the world market, virgin crude coconut oil goes for $6 a liter. And 221 liters make 1 barrel. So if the mulch talks about crude oil is about $110 a barrel, it means that virgin coconut crude oil is $1,326 a barrel. How many times higher than the crude oil price? You can work that out. So today, we are taking the vision. Everybody is announcing all over the world that it soon be happening, that the demand for crude oil will not be as it used to be before. But as a visionary leader, as a leader who interprets the dreams, as a leader who sees tomorrow, as a leader who wants to lead the people to prosperity, as a leader who wants the well-being of his people, we are trying to let the world know, even if you take away our crude oil, that you will never catch us napping, that we would have been prepared for the future, that the entire world will be coming here to buy something that is more precious, something that is more pricey, something that is more revenue driven than the crude oil, and that is crude virgin coconut oil. Today, we are trying to prove the naysayers wrong. Everybody doubted. When we came up, we told the whole world that in this life, God, everything you need in life has been provided by God. It is left for somebody who has the capacity, the creativity, the ideas to turn what God has given into money. Into money. So today, what we are doing, what we used to see when we were much younger, whenever you see coconut, typical of Africans, you know, if an African man see a very big eagle, what do you think he thinks of? Pepper soup. If a Igbo man sees a big eagle, do you know what he thinks of? Gulfstream 650. How the eagle takes off, how it flies, how it glides, how it steadies, and from there they use that and make a aeroplane. But when a black man sees eagle, and you go find them more people. So in the same way, you have a governor. When I just saw coconut everywhere, especially if you drive through Mbarenin, everywhere you see coconut. I said, no, coconut cannot just begin and end with coconut rice and also using it to eat bread. Meri Taiwa. That we can turn coconut to money. So we put on our thinking cap. And by the time we did a research, we discovered that God made coconut. And coconut has 365 uses. Which means that every day of our lives, God has provided a use for coconut. Is that the kind of product God has blessed us with? That we can just ignore while we are still looking for money, while we are still looking for prosperity? So that's how we went on this mission. We now said, yes, if God gave us this, and coconut is one of those things created by God for us in Akwa Ibom, that once you plant it, you can go home and sleep. 99 years to come, the coconut my grandfather planted is still yielding till today. 99 years coconut will still be yielding. Good yield. And you don't have to do anything based on the nature of our soil. Have you ever seen anybody buying fertilizer for coconut? I've not seen it yet too. So you just leave it there. You just be making money. Just be making money. So I want to announce, anywhere you have coconut, that your coconut today, we've turned it to money for you. That's what they call creation of wealth. It takes a leader who knows what to do, that can actually turn what was for domestic consumption, what people did not consider anything useful out of it, into something of value, into something of money. The same way, sometime last year or year before, we were in Uyo. We said that all this bamboo that you people cut off, you think bamboo attracts snake, that we can turn it to money. We set up the first ever in the whole of Africa toilet roll factory that produces tissue paper out of dry bamboo. Today, we are the only state, and by extension, the only country in Africa that are using dry bamboo to do tissue paper. Now we've made another history where we are using our coconut to process. And let me also say something. This factory is so modern, is so adaptive, is so ICT compliant that the same production line can also manufacture and produce palm kernel oil, crude, virgin palm kernel oil without changing a pan. And if you fly through Akwa Ibom, 80% of palm trees you're seeing here, they were all planted by God. Though. They were all planted by God. As we are standing here now, more are germinating. So I want to encourage our people that based on our Dakada philosophy, what you have is all that you need to get what that God has destined for you. That we should rise to that faith of greatness that God has given to us. And today, we're also standing to tell Nigeria, if we can do this at the sub-national, where we don't control the policies, only God knows, Udom Emmanuel as the president, what will happen to Nigeria when we control the policies. When we control the policies. We came into governance determined to change the narrative of our development through industrialization and infrastructure renaissance. My brother has said so. Anybody can award a contract to build road. Anybody can award a contract to build bridges. But no, not many. At least I'm yet to see, between Nigeria and Ghana, not many leaders can create an airline. Not many leaders can set up a refinery to refine crude coconut vegetable oil. Only very few. It takes a whole lot of thinking. The technology you are seeing here is a combination of Asian and European technologies in order to transfer skills and then develop our people. Let me also allay the fears of the community. This week that we are entering, we are going to draw an agreement for training, and we are taking cognizance of all the 3 local government areas that has given us land, 4 right now, including Okobo, that has given us land for the plantation. Our integration strategy is to plant 2 million seedlings before I leave office. Today, I think we've gone beyond 1 million. And 1 stand of hybrid coconut sprouts into about 5 or 6. And each bunch is expected to yield between 49 and 57 nuts as they go. So if it sprouts into 5 or 6, even if 1 million stands yields at the same time, and we harvest, it means that by the time we harvest that, multiply even an average of 50 by 5, how much will it give you? So it means for 250 days, we can be processing with only 1 set of harvest. So I don't see any reason, even when I move from here, to hold on to the affairs of Nigeria and do something bigger, why this factory will not be producing on daily basis. No reason. No reason whatsoever. So we've planned so well. We have a plantation that will feed the factory. We are going to transfer technology. We are sending a whole lot of people on training because this is not one direction technology. When you go around, you'll be amazed at the power of God that is working here and the wisdom of God in your leader to be creative, to think deep, and to make sure he turns what God has given us into our wealth. So it's on that note, I don't want to say much until you see it yourself. It's on that note, I want to invite my brother, the chairman, Udom Emmanuel for President Campaign Council, Dr. Gabriel Suswam, His Excellency, and my dear wife, and all the dignitaries to join me as we commission this project, and then we'll take a factory tour. Let them see the 7 wonders of Akwa Ibom State today. The wonders of the coconut turning to virgin crude oil, and from there turning to money. Yabaserion Akwa Ibom, Yabaserion Iban, Yabaserion Eden, Yabaserion youth, Yabaserion students. Akwa Ibom is so. Oh!
His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. Thank you very much. As we proceed for the project commissioning and facility tour.